and it really didn't pay off. Oof, look at this. He knows.
Requiem, there's that hex, and there's that kill on
where's
Ame.
the tip? Where's the tip? Somebody needs the tip, and the rest of the team, they know. They know how good of a play this was.
AC, as this fight's about to take place, delivered on Doom, and the Giga Ward placed down. So Giga Ward placed down, Angel's going to be picked up by Fly, but now, do they go for the fight afterwards? They will. Astro Step across, doesn't quite get the Shadow Shaman just yet, but they hit the Chaotic Offering.
Oh, Urn of Shadows.
Now Old 11
Oracle
is in some trouble. He's on the run from XXS with the BKB being popped. He's slowed down with the Viscous Nasal Goo. They get the kill to the Pangolier. Fly running out of mana. The jump in from Emo, but he doesn't have a lot of life to work with. Goes to the Wukong's command, but can he get a kill off? They look for XM. They finally get him. It's one kill, though. Bobica dead. 3 heroes gone on the side of Yakult, and now they're going to look over the Medusa, who's out of mana, and now going to be out of life. Pelosin, though, falls to Emo. Emo then dies to XXS. This is a second life on the Medusa, because it's an ultra kill for XXS, and they're going to try and chase down this Medusa.
That's enough for one goo. He's going on to Oracle, switching the target. Oh my god, look at that damage. Oracle.
He's got so much damage, and now he can turn it back around on a Fly. He's got Ame with the help, Ame with the mana burn, which makes this Medusa's life terrible. Fly is not going to be able to get out. He's dead a second time. Although if they could just kill Centaur, I think things change for Azure Ray. The 3-man stun into the 4-man vortex.
This fight's immediately over.
It's so over. Xtreme with just a solid combo. They only get the supports for now, but they'll start to clean up on the edge. They'll take out JT. They'll look for Monet. That's going to be 4 dead again for Azure Ray, all off the combo of a 3-man host stomp, 4-man vortex.
I love the blinking 4-step out immediately. Hex down bottom.
Onto the Void Spirit. Lacuna's a save, not enough damage. Lifeline now fighting mano a mano against Erica. There's the black hole. It catches onto 3. A perfect one. Lina dead without buyback. There's Morty's kisses flying in. Old 11's gonna fall very low from them, but he does have a BKB. Enables it to keep himself standing here. Lifeline waveforms away as Emo now goes in with the Astral Step. They're looking to try and bring down Echoes here. In the same time, Boboka, he tosses back 7E. They want the easier target of the Snapfire. They are going to get him, as SRF was hoping to save him, but instead just put himself in harm's way. Gets stopped out by his own ability. And still, they cannot kill Emo. My man is just dancing around them this entire game. Echoes now will at least eventually be able to bring him down, but it might come at the cost of not just his life, but Lizard the entire game. He has to defend 2 versus 4.
Rolling Thunder coming through and looking for Pelosin. They will get a kill here onto the Silencer, but now the multiple TPs coming through for the side of Xtreme Gaming. They go to the Rabbit. That'll land on a 3. Supernova's there. And down goes the Dark Will for the first time. XM, he is dead too. 3 heroes gone. XXS, he as unkillable as he was last game. I mean, the chase is on, but XXS eventually falls to DY, and 4 kills for the side of Vici.
Let's see here. They get the initiation out onto Boboka first. Boboka not gonna die because he has a Yule Scepter. And now a black hole onto 3 heroes. Ursa, Nyx, and the Death Prophet. All 3 of them have no options for movement. All 3 of them dead in a heartbeat. Never mind, as well as the Shadow Shaman's gonna do their best, but both of them, their lives are also forfeit. Boboka, the man who set this all up, he has the long-range shackles onto Nevermind, kills him off, and as they get team-wiped, Curtain Gaming throw in the towel. GG, well played is called. Yakult Brothers win game 1. As he wandered into way too many silences, gets brought down by Knight and the gang. They can still keep this fight going from Vici. We'll see what they want to do. Axe jumps in, gets the call onto 2 heroes of both cores. They're trying to burst through the gyrocopter, and they do. Paparazzi on a wicked 6 streak, throwing in the right clicks onto Irving, getting himself a double kill due to it. And Knight, he might have gone too far forward. This Knight, Pangolier, might find himself giving a triple kill towards Paparazzi, and indeed he does.
Yep.
Yang on a dominating streak because he just ended up solo killing the Disruptor on the back edge of the fight. Unfortunately for Future Esports, though, the big man is only coming back in 2 minutes, so they have some time to try to figure something out. And Ori, he went in. The whole team is around him, but he has BKB just left you revealed. He finds Knight first and foremost, kills him off, able to jump onto the Shadow Shaman. On the far side of the fight, they lost Irving thanks to the right-click damage of Kaka and Paparazzi. Now they bring down Chidori like he's not even a bristleback. Lizard, bruh, they need to call GG. This game is absolutely over. They have no way back into this with Vici this strong.
He's trying to go back towards the rest of his team, balling all the way through with the BKB being committed here. They go to this Sunray, chaotic offering. Ooh, pops on a 3 to actually stop the Icarus time. Stone Gaze was used. Monet did a lot of damage to himself. But now XXS has already killed PYW. He is so tanky, but he's right here by these Serpent Wards, and I don't think he cares. All this damage being done by Somnus doesn't really add up to anything. The upheaval kind of keeping the rest of the team out of the fight. They get the kill into JT. They'll look over now as it's XM who's in trouble. The Fire Spirits, they still don't have the damage. Oh, the Hoof Stomp lands. Triple kill for Ame. Looks like they're going to kill Somnus. Ame with an ultra kill, and TPing out is this Medusa.
And they will do so indeed.
Kaka?
Inside the Roshan pit is Kaka, trying to at least steal away the Roche, but he dies very quickly. Can't even save himself with the Yules thanks to the nullifier from Echo. Nice little terrorize coming through, connecting onto Paparazzi. Enigma fought back. Black hole on the 2. Paparazzi is gone. Yang follows him in the grave. Neither of them have buyback. Ori, realizing he can't do much more for his team here, decides to TP out, but DY do not have that luxury. He dies as well to Erica. Exactly, bro. Now jump in. Centaur able to get the connection onto Monet. There's the ships flying through though. Will they be able to punish the Centaur? They come in as well with the Abaddon. PYW goes in and catches the Death Prophet, but again immediately hexed by the Shadow Shaman. Monet running through, BKB active on his gyrocopter. They managed to isolate Butterfly Effect from the rest of his squad. He should end up dead here. I say that, but he's sustaining. The spirits are keeping him up. He finally does go down, but it comes at the cost of Monet's life, but he got the Aegis just before dying. So he will respawn, immediately emerge into the fight, putting the damage on onto Shang-Chi, and SS will die. Monet, triple kill for the gyrocopter.
Smoke's gonna break. Blink Hoof Stomp finds themselves this Warlock. They'll get the kill. He doesn't have buyback with the BKB being popped here, though, by this Storm. The Starts pull in, but the BKB's been popped by Monet. They've got themselves the hook shot that lands on Ame, but they have nobody to follow it up. JT as well. Somnus just kind of away from the fight. The Aether Remnant lands onto the Shadow Shaman. They get the kill into PYW. They look over at Jinku, who's got that Glimmer Kit as well as the mech. Static Storm onto 3, but they'll find the Shadow Shaman. They get the kill there. Somnus, he's still fighting back, but Ame, he's got this BKB. He's got the damage. They'll get that kill into Monet and Somnus, and they will not lose this trial.
Still ends up dead. JT trying to escape away from these heroes. He knows they're chasing him. He knows they have these ghosts going. And they blink forward. TA slows him down. Shadow Shaman shackles him up. And he is still alive though, because an amazing golem gets dropped down right behind him. It's going to open up the fight. That with the Fatal Bonds and the Rolling Thunder from Somnus enables them to get a double kill for the Pango. And he might be able to pick up a third. We see Catch You end up dead. X-Nova stole the streak, but who cares?
Ooh. They thought about maybe going for the Void Spirit for a second, but instead focused their attention on the Centaur, hitting into the Blade Mail. Now Somnus making the jump. He's got the silence on the 3. The hookshot lands on Ame. The Chaotic Offering is going to be thrown over from Pelosin. They'll stampede on top of Ame, trying to get this kill, but JT very vulnerable. He's going to end up dead here. They've got themselves one. They'll look over at Monet. They'll take the Aegis, and they haven't lost anything yet on the side of Xtreme Gaming. They'll take Somnus' life in PYW, and this is Monet in trouble and dead, shredded through by the side of Xtreme Gaming, who take a very decisive fight. DUI TPing in, and that is going to be Paparazzi making the jump, looking for the kill, and that will be Yang with the Whirling Chakram to get that at least one, but they're trying to turn this. DUI very vulnerable. Ame now jumped right on top of Yang's here with Ori. The Sonic Wave comes through, but Ori is dead for the life of Ame. They will shackle up and lock down Yang, and eventually they'll get this kill. Not sure how worth it that ends up being, but they are really just trying to put in the moves to get Paparazzi anything out of the map. And with Kaka found, this is going to be a 4th kill and a triple for XM. They need something to survive a little bit more. Serpent Wards come out again, and now they're going to make the jump Twisted Chakram thrown forward, but XM go to the back line looking for DY. Echo Slam is down. They've got the extra follow-up, and XXS is going to be dead. But they've got Paparazzi in a bad spot. He'll fall, so does DY. And this is falling apart for the side of Vici as, again, XM just looking to clean up everything that he can. Another triple kill, but they'll take out Polosin. And XM in for more. He's got the help of Ame, who hits the silence to get the kill to Kaka. XM survives again with a sliver of health.
Maybe like on offering Bristleback, on offering Tango. In combination with the Bracer. JP again.
They're trying, but he's still alive. Sunray, Macro Fire, and shit. Now they're going to put the Super next. Nova goes into the Supernova. And Dawnbreaker with the ult for the ball lightning to get the kill there onto the Phoenix. But down goes this Dark Willow. Chidori falls.
And Somnus starts cleaning up.
Dawn. And they're going to look as they kill Knight and take out the Dawnbreaker. Full team wipe for Azure Ray. Celestial Hammer now pulling him into anything of doing. And Monet, Knight, he thought about it, but he blinked in and he didn't do anything. No toss back, Terrorize connects. JT's in the base. Vessel on him, but these heroes are being sent back into their account. When they find the Dawnbreaker ult onto a couple of the Supernova coming through, and this is a problem for the side of future Esport. You get the first kill on his Omnis, they do take out JT. So at least without the Bristle, they have a shot.
This just might be
Sunray,
it.
Spirit Vessel, Irving's dead too. Lloyd ends up falling. GG is called. Full team wipe here for the side of Azure Ray. Dreamco committed. Snaps, Old Lemon, Horn Toss. Screws him on the way back, but they go to the Primal Road. It's going to be on a Fly. Fatal Bonds hits 3 heroes. Ali actually ends up dying so quickly, and he's going to work on this Tombstone. They'll take out Bobica. Both supports dead. Emo right in front of the face of this Bristle, but Fly now being focused by Echo has AFA over to the side, and ZZQ with the help. But can they get this kill? I mean, they've lost themselves Old 11, and Fly's all alone. Everybody's here. They have the Walrus Punch to come through. Fly will be continued to be stunned up, and he's dead. Triple kill for Erica. They did not have nearly enough of the team fight that they thought they did. They both die. Fly now again could be soloed out. They're going to take out the Tombstone for another 200 gold. The Walrus Punch comes in. Ollie's not going to survive this. The massive Serpent Ward is thrown down, but they'll get the kill in a Bobica. And Fly has to be the raid boss to push back Tearlaments.
Yang doesn't have buy. Oh no, Kaka got caught. Kaka cannot afford to die right now, but he will die regardless. Trying his best to buy space and time here. Avalanche Toss will be there, but his life is gone. He buys back, so does Ori. Ori coming forward though with the roll. They wanted to connect onto Erica. He managed to get down to the low ground with the Hurricane Pike. He nearly died, Liz, but he's gonna survive by the skin of his teeth. ZZQ will go down, but at the end of the day, yes, Paparazzi gets a triple kill. At the same time, Doxia was forced to go back. He did get X though. Curse Crowd stunned up ZZQ. Kaka hoping to try and kill him, but he's losing health so quickly. They do find ZZQ with the help of both Ori and the Yang Solar Guardian, but it's costed 2 BKBs. Now though they buy back on Kaka, trying to get back into the fight. There's a big vacuum wall in the middle of everything. This Medusa though, she's just laying in the damage. Paparazzi has done what he can, able to take down the Doxia and ZZQ again, but he's gonna lose his life for it because he cannot escape the Skadi Medusa. Medusa though is running low on the mana department. Yang with the big Starbreaker stunning both her and the Kunkka. They're trying to get the kill. 7E doing his best to control them from the far side of the fight. Eventually though, Yang will be able to get this kill. 7E with the long range shackles actually finds the Storm Spirit. DY has been on it, sentries all across the map. But here they go with the Giga War. They swap back the Dusa. Oh no, but they push back the Gyro. The Gyro is not next to the Dusa. Look where Paparazzi is. He's trying to just keep himself alive right now with the Satanic. Piercing the backlines, looking for Yang. Yang comes in, Solar Guardian was there. Starbreaker though, protects him from the upcoming spells from the Kunkka. Ori goes back, finds 7E, kills him off. And now, the real test is the Dusa. She is standing her ground, right-clicking through Yang. She does get dragged back in. Paparazzi, can he do it? He cannot. Took away most of her mana, but cannot do anything about her life. And 7E with the buyback controls Ori, ensures that the Storm Spirit does die. Yang able to help bring down the Kunkka. And now Ori brought back, going straight in onto the Medusa, but 7E catches him immediately with the shackles. Unfortunately, he can do nothing about Yang with the Starbreaker, and they are able to kill him off. A dieback on the Shadow Shaman, but Paparazzi is still dead without buyback of his own. Yang doing what he can. If he dies here, he doesn't have buyback either. 2 minutes in the grave for him. No gyro. Now jump in. Centaur able to get the connection onto Monet. There's the ship flying through though. Will they be able to punish the Centaur? They come in as well with the Abaddon. BYW goes in and catches the Death Prophet, but again immediately hexed by the Shadow Shaman. Monet running through, BKB active on his gyrocopter. They managed to isolate Butterfly Effect from the rest of his squad. He should end up dead here. I say that, but he's sustaining. The spirits are keeping him up. He finally does go down, but it comes at the cost of Monet's life, but he got the Aegis just before dying. So he will respawn, immediately emerge into the fight, putting the damage on onto Shang-Chi, and SS will die. Monet, triple kill for the gyrocopter.
Stone Gaze is used in XXS. He's able to escape for the moment, but doesn't turn around to maybe help out XM. Throws a hairball in there. XM doesn't have a lot of mana. Bobica with the blink as well as the hex into the shackle. Chaotic Offering now connecting onto a couple heroes. Ame back into the fight, killing off Bobica with Valor Strike hitting from Emo. They still cannot kill XXS. Emo's going to be in trouble.
Mana, but
no
it
mana
doesn't
left
matter.
on Fly, and this is going to be a huge falling over for the side of Yakult, who really wanted to get something out of it and get nothing. Doom sends him all the way back, and the Enigma will start to walk over as they had the control of the outpost, so he TP'd to that and now is coming down towards bot. Ball Lightning back in once again. Still looking over at Erica. Has this Ags. Vortex
Enigma
on 2.
ready to go
Echo now doing some damage here, but they've got themselves the black hole. That's on to Yukio, who is dead. There are still 3 heroes gone. Make it a 4th with the Aegis, so it's going to be 2 heroes coming back for the side of Tearlaments, but can they hold on to this one? They've got Undying coming through, and Erica's dead again, despite the fact that they lose Yukio. This is a hold. And now, no Doom for 100 seconds. They find the Vortex, they find Echo, they get the kill onto this Timber very quickly, and he buys back. He's got to find a way back into the fight. They go to the Lotus Orb, that's on the Small Panda. They go to the Black Hole, but it's not really the best one. It's holding on to the Tombstone area, hoping that
Black Cannon's ready again.
They look over as the Aeon Disc gets popped on Alpha, but they get the kill on Erica. The takeout, this Doom is going to buy back. Down goes Red Panda. 3 heroes dead on the side of XL. Yukio looking for a moment to get something off really low. Illusion Rune picked up. Homing Missile coming in. Butterfly Effect here to try and get 7E. Goes through the Sprout, but
as goes Scepter and the
now
Lotus.
he's going the other way. Oh gosh, ZZQ dead on the cleave. They have the shackle, but there's the toss. Can they get the kill on a clove? They should be able to do so. They've got the Stone Gaze. There's not a lot of time on this Aegis, so maybe they can set this up the right way. But there's the Hurricane Pike. Ball Lightning into the Vortex, pulling Erica back. Oh, they didn't wait on the Aegis, so now he's going to be able to come back with full life and full mana, but it may not matter. Erica's got an ultra kill. He's bashed up first. Oh,
he needs help.
That's going to be a kill onto this Medusa. There's nothing they can do to stop it. Shiva's used, and that's looking like a dead Gyro, but he's got the Gale Guard, the Gorgon's Grasp. The lockdown is there, and they'll take out the Tombstone. 200 free gold there, as Shang-Chi can only just watch.
He's out of mana completely.
And he has no mana. Ball Lightning looking to the back lines, though, to try and get a pick off. They get ZZQ. They'll look as Clover's got the shackle. It's on a 7E, but there's the Sprout around him. It's actually around Erica too, so it's a little bit of a grief, but it's not going to matter. They'll get the kill on a Yukio. They'll start to retreat. I'm not sure how far back they even need to go. They have that shard on this Naga Siren. Blink, Slither, and Crush on it too. Emo's dead again. They look over at Old 11. They've got a godlike spree on XXS. They call GG, and Xtreme Gaming with a clean 3-0 have booked their ticket to the International.